I just realized that I kept my mic muted while I did my introduction spiel. But yeah, looks like everything's fine. Is game audio okay? It is. Maybe a bit low on my end. Let me just boost that up very slightly. And boost it on stream as well. There. Back with Nameless General. Only 2 more bosses left for me for this game, and I'll probably stop playing this afterwards. And that is Nameless General and Gambit Pin and Shimmer. I've done Nameless General quite a few times, but getting a no-hit on him is proving to be a bit of a challenge. He has a very semi-fixed pattern, which makes him a pretty easy abyss fight to clear, but his moves are really quick, so it blindsides me way more than I can really admit. But yeah, the only thing that we kind of need to do with him is just defeat him on abyss without taking any damage. So that's probably what I'm going to be trying to attempt tonight. Not much else to do, to be honest. Well, that's not clear. Let me just take a sip of water. I was honestly just going to beat all the bosses and call it for Werewolf's Meat for a while, till I realized that my Kaifeng is actually 81%, and this is just through casual exploration. And maybe after getting all the bosses, I might just head down, find a guide, and track down everything that I'm missing from each of the locations, and max out Kaifeng similar to Shinkei. And then we might actually call it for the game, because I am enjoying it a lot, and I'm not usually someone who enjoys gacha games so much, but this gameplay loop it's got me very liking it, even if the game has a lot of bugs. But yeah, let's head into Nameless General and hope he just let him beat me around for a bit so I can get back into the swing of things. Hit there. Unfortunate. Might as well practice, I guess. Too early. To practice his final combo anyway, so it doesn't kind of matter even if we do not get it. Like, he does a final combo here. So even if we do get hit, I'll probably just keep the fight going just to practice that final combo. It's, I think in terms of the pacing of it is actually a pretty simple combo itself. It's like 1-1-2, 1-2, 1. It's like it starts and ends with a single one swing, a single swing, and then in between there's like 2 double swings. And I think the double swings are like he double swings 4 times, and it's only after that he swings one more at the end with the jump and then calls it right there. It'll probably be easier for me to just to run, but I don't feel very accomplished when I'm doing that if I'm running away from that combo itself. So yeah, we're gonna keep trying until we get that combo itself. I also got hit by that spinning move, and I keep getting hit there. I'm wondering if I'm missing the timing for that or something. You know what? I got totally blindsided there. It's very rare for him to counter there, so it took me by surprise. Like I said, he has a pretty semi-fixed pattern, so when he does anything that deviates from that, it usually surprises me. I don't have bleed on him. It's a bit of a shame. I'll just dawn him this time instead of... Wow, I can't believe I missed the timing for that one. That is the easiest move in his arsenal to counter in phase 2. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting to get hit by that one, but I just missed the parry timing on it. Also, a bit of an odd thing that happens when you die to this fight. It spawns you outside and not... Also, so I'm realizing I'm not even using my divine craft here. That would make the fight go a bit faster. Like, there's a part of me that genuinely felt like I kind of didn't need to use divine craft for this boss. I'll have to adjust my timings a bit now, though. Just because having the divine craft sort of messes up the bleed timing a bit on this boss. Yeah, he messes it up quite a bit. Usually it takes that entire combo for him to just get out of it. But it does make things faster though, I guess. Not this time. Oh, come on. Almost. We're getting there. Just very slow. Oh, okay. Honestly, we can just stagger him out and he's pretty much done. Just practice the final combo. I think what's taking me out a bit is actually the pace of that combo. It comes out really quick. There's a bit of a gap in between all those double attacks, but it's very quick. It's his other combo, not the wide swing. Now he has a different pattern there. Well, he'll use the butt end of the staff occasionally. Make sure I have my poison up this time. Still don't have any bleed on him. I need to figure out a point where I can actually put a bleed back on him just for the increased damage. Nope.
众将擂鼓，与我破敌！
There we go. Okay. I must admit, I was not expecting to do that so quickly on stream tonight. That was basically going to be my entire objective for tonight. And somehow we managed to do it before even 30 minutes had passed. I really was expecting some of his other combos to blindside me at the end, but no, we got it. And that's another Abyss Clear down. Now we can finally put the Kaifeng story to rest. You'll test your skills as part of it. Decline. What exactly is test your skills anyway? I'm not entirely sure. Participate in Showdown. Showdown is that PvP? Okay. I have no PvP skills whatsoever. Just so anyone knows. The only thing I've been doing in this game is playing solo. I do not feel like my build is made for PvP at all. Like, I know from my friends that, for one thing, you want to have your Serene Breeze leveled up, and I'm not entirely sure how someone as slow as me on a tank is going to follow a lot of the faster classes. I don't think it's even a viable thing in me to play a tank class, at least on a higher level. Maybe on the earlier levels it's easier to accidentally, or rather trick people into using your counter or something. Abyss Conqueror. I will happily level up that title. One more. Now, I must admit, I've been a bit curious as to where the story was going. Let me very quickly update our Twitch title. I don't think I can change it on anything else, just so that people aren't confused when they stumble onto the stream or something. There we go. Title updated. Can I actually do the same over here? I'm not entirely sure. Give me a second. Gambit Beneath Shimmer. Still. Oh, you can. So it's actually YouTube, which doesn't allow title changes after a while. That's okay. Do I have anything else I want to do before I jump in there? Have I been doing my sex stuff today? I'm not entirely sure. No, not you. Jianggu errands. Drink, fragment, group cultivation. I'm just gonna put in the ones that are most easy for me to do. Yeah, this is usually the one that's most easy for me to do. That combination of things. Though there is one that's even easier to do, where you sort of, how do I put it? Change your outfit, yeah. And the tapestry is coming along. Interesting events. Like, I have to give these guys credit for the events itself. Like, most of the events do hold my attention. Nope, not you. Map. And over here, where we finally get to do Gambit Beneath the Shimmer. Yeah, it's been so long since I did any story quest, I sort of lost track of what we're doing as well. Can I? What incarnation is that? Change clothes? Oh right, we're inside. We're inside the hot spring. Or the bath, I guess, not the hot spring. A little too much Code Vein right there. Yeah, playing this and Code Vein together has sort of jumbled up my mind at times. I was having a rough time with Nameless General yesterday just because I kept mistaking the dodge and parry buttons.
怎么不过来？
谁在说话？
奇也怪在，明明是你要选我。
Examine the strange poetry scroll.
花满渚，酒满瓯，万顷波中得自由。
喜欢这儿吗？
敢问阁下是何方神圣？这儿又是哪里？
得你离人类，入我自在天。一壶酒交一个朋友，记起来了？
你是？
嘘。于大自在天中看人世，如观掌上镜琉璃，万般因果皆手中丝。既有缘来此，求你求的便是了。问个没完，小心我赶你出去。
等等，那我要怎么找？
你要寻洛神就是，心中念着他就是。
What in tarnation is going on? We seem to have entered a completely different realm.
这是
大自在天中因果错杂，则一因便得一果。不妨猜猜看，错了也无碍。你的酒我还没喝完呢，吃人嘴短，不好赶你的。
Your efforts to solve the coin shortage has seen you place several pieces on the board in Kaifeng. One move targets the grain supply, another secures the ferry crossing, and the third rests with me. Yet I surmise your true objective does not lie with the Fernands. It says there's another person behind you. Why not invite the one pulling the strings to step out from the shadows? Oh, if there's more, I can't actually read it. It's a well, look at that. You have, it says something there, but it kind of runs out. This chess piece is artfully fused with a stone figurine of a child. Is a red pawn. Interesting. Li Jun. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm viewing this one. Yeah, it's probably that one, I think. Is there a letter over here as well? No. The children drift like helpless leaves on restless wave. Why not reach out to guide them safely ashore? Why not leave to guide them? But I am... Wait, my general is over there. And, okay, I better move my... I can't even move my general. I am red here. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I have no... My actual general has no way to go. Like, if he moves any of these, I'm trapped. Well, no, if he moves this one up here, I would not be trapped. I guess I need to take the enemy general in some way. Oh, right, 2 enemy generals can't. Oh, I could have won that. I could have won that if I had played a little more carefully. It's the one rule I always forget when I'm playing the chess games, is that 2 generals cannot face each other. Or maybe not, because I would need 1 extra move to win there.
曾有一名斗江湖的大侠，膝下有1双儿女，皆聪慧非凡。芝兰玉树生于庭阶，本是好事。可身为武人，怎能不与刀剑相伴？大树已倒，覆巢之下，幼鸟该如何呢？
Confinement?
人望自由身，此身不由人。
I tried to just check the confinement one just to see what was going to happen. I feel like the freedom one was the right choice. Incarnate, what? The signpost here. Come on, guys. Asking for likes on the sign? Why? Is there an achievement tied to that? There probably is. That's from why people are asking for it. And these butterflies are actually directing me where to go. I can collect it? Wait, was there something else to collect down there? I feel like there was. It's only momentarily. Yeah, this over here. Oh, so that's the gambit beneath the shimmer. It's sort of laying out their plans. Stuck fiercely debating a policy of... So basically they're saying the entire coin policy was one huge smokescreen to keep people occupied while they prepare for war. I have to keep my eyes peeled for any other notes. Oh, another chessboard. Have it replaced with milk and 3 muscles. I don't even know. The 9 mortal ways, that's referring to the conflict between the unbound mortal ways and the unbound cavern and the 9 mortal ways. I'm guessing I'm getting a glimpse of what was happening with each of the attendants. Like down there, we got a glimpse of what Murong was up to, and here we got a glimpse of what the Tao Lord or the triplets were up to, in a sense. Two pieces entangled like threads in a cocoon with peril closing in fast. How can they break free? I am in an extremely bad position. Yeah, as a pawn, I can't actually move in any other way either. Oof. This is a dead sentence right here. Yep. Like, no matter how I move there, one of the twins would actually die. Because... You know what, I'm not sure. I'm wondering if the outcome is gonna change if I do anything else. It feels like they set up an impossible chess situation. I'll analyze the next one, if we have a next one, a bit more carefully. Surely deliberate retribution.
这舞由你2人来跳，别有意趣啊。只是缺点什么？对，缺点什么？
我知道，双子成对，如白莲并蒂，美则美矣，就是缺了颜色。
吾女所言在理。来人，去将新鲜的乐谱取来。这是从唐宫中弄到的残物，你2人谁想不堪呢？
别怕呀，这次不打你们，真打坏了，他们可是我的心肝。说吧，你们俩谁来？
两个孩子被一位家主收养，家主荒唐残忍，幸好2人机智，好歹互相搀扶活了下去。 一日，家主拿出一卷残谱要他们补全，二人避无可避，唯有……
Why didn't my character seem a bit unsteady there? Obviously, the right choice would be to actually fight here, but I'm kind of curious as to what will happen if I choose surrender.
“怎么话变少了？不忍见吗？世人万万之数，能得几个自由身？哼，人往往以为自己有的选，其实只是没到时候。”
Okay, so maybe it doesn't really matter. I'm so curious as to where this is going. Like, I was thinking the game would be like, hey, that's the wrong choice. Go choose the other one. But I think at the end of the day, it kind of doesn't matter what you choose here. They're only getting bits and pieces of everything. It's kind of weird. Yeah, and now we're getting a bit of insight into the River Lord. Let's see this test match. The knights seem a little slow, wouldn't you say? Huh. If I take this, both of them would be able to eat it in an instant. This would be the safe option, but I feel like I'm not seeing something here. And bodyguards can only move diagonally, so they're sort of stuck here. The knight actually cannot move. It'll likely move over there and try to capture me. This seems like the logical choice. Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting it to do. And as a pawn, I can only move forward or to the right. And that knight is out of... Okay, yeah, this is just... It's a trick right in itself. There's no winning run here. Ah, yeah. I didn't think of that either. Like, no matter how you move, you're sort of locked in. Also, the sound effects there. I'd assume there would be a paper to collect here as well, but not yet. But we did run past it. Gambit beneath the shimmer. I wonder if the final chess match is actually winnable. Because there was really no other move there that I could have pulled. If I went forward there, the general would have gotten me. Or the bodyguard would have gotten me. And if the bodyguard would have gotten me, it would be only my other pawn there. And that other pawn would either be eaten by the general itself. Yeah, by the general itself, more or less. Oh, the signpost. Oh, I can move it this time. Okay. This is sort of telling me, I'm guessing Anton's story, but I'm not entirely sure where this is coming in.
哎呦喂，这才几日功夫，你真给那谱子复原？这是复原一半啦。你补的这谱子什么来头？怎么去见一次少主，赏的银子就下来一批？这么多哟，这辈子怕是都花不完。
哟，什么事儿这么高兴啊？你们啥时候把欠的账给结了呀？
欠账？哎呀，您这哪儿的话呀？我们没欠过。
哎，可别装糊涂，在府里吃喝拉撒，还占着地儿对着你那谱子和歌练舞，合着我白伺候你们呢？
这是少主让我们住这儿，怎么要起钱了？
少主让你们住这儿，可没让你们占这么大地儿。
那哎呀，我们补上，这锭银子总该够了。
就这苍蝇蛋大点的银子，嚼过都不够填牙缝的。
So they were exploited at the end, even though they actually made the score. This time I'll just choose what I think is the right answer.
也可为垫脚石，只是无论你想用它做什么，都是一场空。它落到你手里，要尽数流出去，要怎么办呢？
I am kind of lost here.
从来不是选择，
You never had one.
你没得选。
这本就是我们应该孝敬您的。方才是我钱迷了心眼儿。这乐谱刚刚补完，若拿完本献给少主，得的赏赐怕是……我们这边身体不适，不能亲自将谱子献上，还得劳烦您了。
不错不错，是个懂事儿的。
哎呦，您等等，我一起去。你就留在这儿，听见没？哪儿都不许去，一会儿少主还要见你。
An interesting presentation. I'm heir to the Water League. Now they're actually talking about me. Or my character, I guess. Yeah, and for some reason, not being able to see the rest of the letter is kind of weird too. I wonder if that's a bug or if that's intended. Yeah, they're sort of making sure everything's been taken. If sacrifice is the only way out, can you live with it? So I guess that means that at the end of the day, oh, what a nasty setup right here. Like, no matter which way I go, I'm gonna end up getting eaten. So hey, no likes. I can see you guys, but for some reason the kick chat doesn't appear over here. So yeah, we're playing the final story chapter for Kai Fang and Where Winds Meet. And I've been racking my brain on all these chess puzzles because these are all just traps right here. Like, there's no safe move here. And the idea was that I had to sacrifice someone to get through, but even here, no, I guess if well, no, depending on how. Because there's just no way to get the king without a second pawn, right? Yeah, you needed to sacrifice one piece there just to get forward. That means among the twins, one of the twins actually did die. Or gave up their life by the looks of it. And that would be Anton, is my guess. He's facing the other way, huh? Away from... Is he facing the other way? No, she's facing this way.
少主饶过老奴！上！
去，把我的心肝们带回来。
Yeah, I'm really guessing this is just Han's entire backstory. And I'm guessing that
最后
it was the blue twin which saved
只有一人跑了出来。
and that's why Han is represented in red.
低头，手中刀远；抬头，桃源相近。
Well, I'm pretty sure most players would choose this side.
这下好了，洛神的老点被接了个干净。真怕他来杀我。
知道这么多，你又是谁？别走！
酒尽了，我该走了。
Why is it raining? Why is it wet inside?
“何处相思苦？”
Excuse me? Why do I have a sword? I use a tank weapon. Revival force. Now we're on a side scroller. I'm stabbing in the middle of the air. What the hell is this now? This was not a boss I was expecting. But I guess they kind of needed to make things flashy for the final quest for Kai Feng. And a giant metallic dragon seemed right up the alley. Deflect the attack, okay. That's a lava, not coins. I can't even deflect it. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, I can deflect it. But never mind. I was so confused there. Is immune to normal? Now they're actually giving me the tutorial. The dragon's sea of coins to build blade momentum. I don't even see any coins here. So being back on the sword after using the tank weapon for so long is confusing. I almost never used the sword. Alright, I guess this is a timing game. Somehow. Not as difficult as I was expecting. Okay, now it's getting difficult. Yep. Yeah, this is a completely different sword style too. I did not recognize this. Is this the Hang Dao? That is not a nameless or strategic sword. Spamming parry at this point. And then we have to parry the coins now. I didn't see anything. And a very cool sequence. But I would like to actually see what's happening. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, are we in an illusion or something? This is very confusing.
南国月，朱颜， 依旧否？
I'll give them that. They know how to do their visuals.
问声明，奸夫。
大个子，来比划比划。
What? He went inside the ground? Okay. Oh, it's a duck. Okay. I guess now we're in the actual boss fight. Kind of difficult to read with all the ink, though. Oh, even the timing for everything slightly changed. It's not the same. And now it's Zhang. He's just bringing out all the previous bosses. You did not do that before. Oh my god, it's been so long since I fought Zhang. Oh, he's a lot more aggressive here. Wow. That's the death for me. Yep. Wow. Okay. This might take a while. Well, I was not expecting to be able to do this fight easily. Let's go into Elite Practice. What, by the way, is the recommended... Stone Split's Might is the recommended path for this fight. Okay. I can do that. I can deal with that. It's gonna take a while to learn. Everyone will have very different moves. I don't even see him sometimes coming up. Yeah, he's a lot more quicker than the original Zhang game. Thankfully, some of these moves are the same. It's just a bit difficult to read with all the ink splashes about. Okay, that one was very quick. I do remember Zhang a bit more than I care to admit. That's new. Even that's new. Okay, you do have a lot of moves that are completely new to you. Which means whatever else we're facing will probably have new moves as well. Oh, and you actually have this phase transition in here too. Can I not block that? Oh, this is a grab. Why do I get the feeling that this was the actual John K fight meant to be? And we got a sort of watered down version for it. Phantom John K. I'm guessing the others are gonna be Riverlord and Murong. Oh, he's actually doing the fan combo against me. My own combo. My own fan combo, I mean. Was a golden attack. You can't parry it. Yeah, as with everything in this game, you just have to do it very early. Nope. Oh, I'm frozen. And this is Zhanghe's standard combo, the one that I actually want him to do most of the time. Gotta be careful for that parry swing in the back. Come on. We have a lot more phases to practice by the looks of it. Yeah, it is Murong. He's using two blades. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be stuck on this fight for a week. Just for learning each of these bosses' new movesets. The music in the background, though, really good. I feel like I have an easier time with Murong than Zhang. Yeah, her patterns seem a lot easier to read than Zhang Hei's. I'm probably gonna take some time to learn Zhang Hei entirely. And after this, it ought to be Dao Lord or Reaper Master.
奸夫
大个子，来比划比划。
They are aggressive as heck. Compared to the original incarnation. This is the one boss fight that I used to farm over and over again. It's beating me back from black and blue. Because you get most of the tank equipment from the download sisters. I've also forgotten how much I just disliked the camera system on download in general. I might actually die in trial practice of all things. Let's heal up. Oh, you're doing the actual movement this time? Why? You have another variation where you actually do. So the lock on getting. That's a 3-hit combo. And Downlord seems even more difficult to read. What is happening there? Why am I getting hit almost immediately? They're even more difficult to read because they're black splashes now. I think I might have to get away from that one because it's inflicting me with blind almost immediately. The question, how is Riverlord now?
黄河之水，且歌且愁。
天上地下水中央，何处不是故人呐？
That's a new move, all right. I do like the fact that the fight is pretty smooth, all things considered. Thankfully, that move has not changed. He's pretty slow, but so his attacks are still a bit more readable than the other counterparts. Though he's doing more charge attacks now. I'm defeating all of these guys, but I'm not actually learning their moves at 1 inch. So we're probably not gonna get that story content tonight. Even the timing for that has changed, because I remember that attack having a double attack in the middle. And he delays a bit before he strikes here. Really delays. This one is not delayed though. Yeah, that double slash delay. It's almost like somebody took a Monster Hunter blade and greatsword and started charging up there. The effects are very nice though. Ironically, I think Murong might actually be the easiest among this bunch. At least for me. This doesn't have too much tracking. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be doing this fight tonight. It's going to take way too long, and it's already 11:30 p.m. I should have started playing much earlier. Good party. Maybe later, right? I think I better actually just call it. I want to practice it just a bit more, but at the same time, after doing Nameless General, I'm like, you know what? I don't really want to go into a fight and learn it just tonight. Just yet. Just yet. At least I can very quickly return to the story fight if I take it from the mission again. Do I want to go in there and practice just a bit more until midnight? Okay, you know what? Let's do one more practice round for Gambit Beneath the Shimmer. After that, I will actually call it for the night. And this is 4 fights in 1 right here. And we need to get all those patterns down in some way or form. Once again, the arena is very cool though.
天下从善或从恶。
Shit, started with John K too. Oh, right, hit the spikes from the ground. The difficulty I have with John K is that I can't quite tell which combo he's about to start just yet based on his movement. And he's a lot more quicker than I'm used to for Yang. Of course, there's a spear attack in there, in the middle there. And as always, practicing Yang is a bit annoying just because of the freeze effect. Ow. Interesting music. Missing the timing for that one. And you have to dodge both the spikes and his grabs immediately there. Ow, this is really quick. Might just be a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a pause 1 after that. I'm stopping in the middle of that combo, but I feel like it might be better just not to stop in general. And this is his basic 1, 2, 3 and a 4. Each is a late hit in there. The fact that he has our fan uplift combo is kind of funny to me. Frozen now. I'm gonna get hit by this again. Oh, no. Yeah, that's just really quick 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need to dodge out of it a bit early too, just because I'm getting stuck by the spikes that are coming out of the ground. It's this attack that I'm worried about because it comes out so quickly. The other one has an okay tell at least. Yeah, the spikes knock you away and then he just grabs you. I really feel like this was the fight that Jiang was meant to be. And I kind of wish they made it that way just because we would have practice for that moveset. So quick, so quick. He's also chucking shields at me, spears at me when I'm standing there. Interestingly enough. Yeah, I don't think I have enough reaction in me to react to that combo. Which might mean it's better for me to stand some distance from him. if we're going for a no-hit in the future. And make sure we don't bait out that combo which comes out way too quick. So many flat effects. It feels so weird because that is a combo that I know that I've parried in the actual Janpei fight. But the startup for it is so fast, it's so difficult to parry. It might be like Fangruji, where you sort of need to dodge the very first one. I'm reacting slow to even that one. It has to be like really quick. And if you get hit by the first one, you're guaranteed hit by the second. You've already lost the parrying time for that. He doesn't seem to have too many moves. It's not as overwhelming as I was thinking before. It's really quick to react in a lot of cases. Seen your entire moveset. Let's move on to the others. But you do have the transition here where your HP is sort of stuck. Might be looking for a sound cue there. And your moveset has slightly changed now. Okay, yeah, you still have your phase 1 and your phase 2, and we're in our phase 2 now. Now you're actually using both your blades. Ow. Spikes. Alright, I'll give you a bit more and we'll practice your phase 2. Jesus Christ, that moved real quick. And you're actually extending your combo now. Oh, you went into your forward combo right after that. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's when he says Xiao Su, he's doing the double attack combo. Ow. Oh, I got frozen. Ah. Even the timing for that's kind of tricky. Because you feel like he's attacking you when he's actually going back, but he's just spinning around, and it's the slash after that that you need to parry for. This attack, though, it's... yeah, I might need to actually look this up. It just comes out way too fast for me to react. At least for my latency to react. One or the other. That one move throwing me off over and over.
受死！破！
I parried that. That was not fair. I parried that for sure. Maybe? Yeah, it's probably a case of parrying early again. It's always that with this game.
受死！破！ 破！
Been a while since I got caught by that one.
受死！
Thankfully, like the original Jonkei, his combo is so long that you can pretty much just deplete his entire chi bar. The problem is that one attack, this one, which comes out so quickly. I might need to do the same thing I did for T-Yank for him. Just learn his pattern outright. Otherwise we're not going to be able to make it.
受死！
The twitch reaction you need for that one combo that starts from the left. It is possible to parry, just you have to do it so quickly. Getting better. Ah, too late. get the feeling it's gonna be that quick parry attack, so I'm just gonna react immediately to it.
受死！
Oh, never mind.
嚯！
Maybe after this, the quick. I'm just anticipating him doing that one move. I always feel like when I start a fight off in this game, it's gonna be very hard, but somehow, after a while, it feels doable. Except for that one quick attack, and that one's probably just gonna get me. Yeah, this one. I swear, it's almost like he heard me there. It is so quick.
受死！
Getting a no-hit on this fight is gonna take a while. Maybe it's safer to just dodge his first hits always, instead of trying to parry them.
受死！
That might be a better way to approach it, because I feel like the parry has a better reaction time to the first hits. Nope. I got hit. That was that time I actually did try to parry and I still got hit. Not parry, dodge. The delay in between all those attacks. Oh, you do have a counter. It might really be better just to stick at a mid-distance in this fight. Just maintain that distance and bait out these attacks, which are a bit easier to read. Wondering if I just strafe around to his side, it might be a bit easier or not. That's all the road for Zhang Ke, even though I haven't actually mastered it.
为生民，
Of course, download.
大个子，连你快点吧。
That pattern might actually be fixed. I feel like they do that from the very start. But yeah, okay. It's midnight already, so I'm actually gonna stop here. We got some good Zhang practice, so I'm okay with that for now. It's probably gonna take me an entire week to learn this fight. There's just so many moves in there, and I need to find out a way to deal with that with Zhang very quick attack. So I just realized I've actually gotten the reward for this area. Deep hearing. Completely forgot about that one. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. If anyone's watching, take care and stay safe. I will return with more Where Winds Meet tomorrow. Or maybe I'll just take a break from this because this is the last boss we need to get now. And play some Code Wing 2 instead. Either way, wherever you are, it's Mikha signing off.